a complete cost breakdown of building our Barndominium. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I previously posted a video talking about, what was our total cost for building our Barndominium, and I talked about the 3 ways that we were under budget and the 3 ways that we were over budget. And that video has led to a lot of questions as far as, well, what did this cost? What did that cost? So today I'm going to do a complete cost breakdown of what it did cost for us to build our Barndominium. Before we begin, I just want to preface it with this. Every area is different. The cost that I'm going to share is what is in our area, the rates, the construction, how much people charge, construction supplies, the time of year you purchase. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into cost, and I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. But I'm just going to share, this is what I paid, to kind of just give you a general idea of what it may cost you. The specs for our barndo is we have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 40 foot by 45. Finished square footage is 1,600 square feet. Our barndo we don't have a lot of fancy fixtures. We were trying to do our build as cost effective as possible, given, the time that we decided to build. And the total cost that we paid to build our entire Barndominium, and I'm just going to look at my notes, is $211,516. And I also want to share that in order for us to help keep costs down, there are some projects that we did ourselves in order to help keep our costs so we could stay under budget. So I'm going to share all of that with you, so stay tuned. The first cost I'd like to go over is permits. In our area, the only permits that we had to get was a septic permit and a building permit. And the total cost for both of those permits were $870. Now, I want to make this very clear. If you are planning to build a Barndominium, before you even purchase land or start the whole process, wherever you're planning to build, county limits, city limits, wherever, please check with your authorities to make sure that you are allowed to build. There are a lot of places that will not allow you to build a Barndominium because of it being a metal building. Same goes with like sheds or trailers. So it's just very important that you guys make sure that where you're planning to build, that they will allow you to build a Barndominium before you even start the process. For the next area is site prep. Site prep is basically getting, the ground ready for you to start building. So that includes clearing the land, grading the land, putting in a driveway, the gravel, if you have to do any surveys, everything like that kind of falls underneath this site prep. And the total cost that we paid is $12,329. And also, we did do some of the clearing ourselves, so that helped knock our costs down a little bit. The next area is our foundation. This cost includes our concrete slab as well as our front porch and our back porch. This total cost for our foundation was $22,381. The cost for our metal building, I am including in this, not only the cost for our red iron and our metal. This is also including like unload fees and also for them to install our red iron. And the total cost for all of that together came to $53,844. Exterior doors and windows. We have 2 doors, a front door and a back door, and we have a total of 10 windows for our house. And the total cost for those came to $3,514. And that also included to install the windows and doors as well. For the interior framing of our house, this was something that we actually took on ourselves. So this cost is just for supplies, materials, for us to build. And the total cost for us framing our house is $7,740. Heating and air, we have a heat pump. There are some people that do barndominiums that do like a split level, different things like that. We have just a normal heat pump, 3-ton normal unit, maybe 14 SEER, 16 SEER, something like that. And the total cost to install the unit and for all the supplies for that came to $7,700. For plumbing, we hired a contractor to do that, and this cost is only labor only. It did not, and like pipes and stuff, but it did not include like any kind of faucets, like the tub or shower inserts. It didn't include anything like that. And so the total cost, and this is also for them doing the rough-in and the trim work or finishing up the job, the total cost for our plumbing was $10,772. And our electric is similar to plumbing. This was them just putting up the tent pole and doing, the labor and like the running the wires. It did not include any of our electrical fixtures. And the total cost for our electric came to $12,070. Our next cost is for our septic and our water line. They did both. We decided to go with county water instead of digging a well. And this was we decided to go with that because we kind of did the math, and for the cost to put in a well and for us to make up for it by how much we pay per month for our water bill, it would be over 30 years before we would even see a benefit from it. So for us, we're like, we might not be here in 37 years. So we're just gonna go with doing the county water. And so that is how we came to that decision. But for us having our septic installed and then running the water line from the road to the house, that total cost came to $7,545. Our beautiful wood burning stove, and I'm gonna let you know, a wood burning stove was the only must-have I actually had on my list for when it came to building our house. And that is because I need to have a secondary source of heat. I do not like being cold. I did not want to lose power and be freezing in winter. So I needed to have a secondary source of heat, and plus I think they're very pretty. So that was the only must-have that we had. And that was also one of the costs in my previous video that I was way under budget because I didn't do enough research on it. So for the cost for our wood burning stove and all of the pipes and the chimney and everything for it, and for them to install it, the total cost came to $8,221. Insulation is our next cost. We decided to go with a closed cell spray foam on our exterior walls and in our roof. And this cost also includes, we decided to do rock wool insulation around like our bedrooms, the bathrooms, down the hallways, around the kitchen, more for like a sound barrier. And so we did the rock wool for that. And the total cost for all of our insulation came to, I lost my place, $13,540. Next up is drywall. We were not interested at all in trying to do drywall ourselves. We have heard that is a pain in the butt to hang and to paint or to sand. Insane. So we contracted that out. And the total cost for us to have drywall put in for the supplies and for the labor came to $11,700. And while we didn't hang the drywall and do all the finishing of the drywall, we did do all of the priming and painting of all of the walls. And the total cost for paint and supplies came to $1,763. Next up is flooring. And we have two different types of flooring in our house. One, we have LVP, which is luxury vinyl plank flooring, and we laid that ourselves. And in the bedrooms, we opted to have carpet put in the bedrooms, and we ordered our carpet through Lowe's, and they actually had a special that if you bought the carpet, it was free installation. So we did the install of all of the LVP flooring, and Lowe's did the install for free for our carpet. So the total cost for all of our flooring, including supplies and us doing the installation in Lowe's, it came to $6,256. Next up is costs associated with our kitchen. First is the countertops. The countertops, we got granite countertops, and we paid to have them professionally installed. And the people that installed our countertops, they also installed our cabinets for us. So the total cost for that came to $4,318. Now the cabinets, we ordered them online through Home Depot, and our cabinets and also our shelving, we opted to do open shelving above the cabinets to help save on cost. So the total cost for cabinets and shelving came to $3,788. And then the cost of all of our appliances, we purchased our appliances from Home Depot, and for the whole suite, it came to $4,182. Okay, bathrooms. In our master bathroom, we decided that we wanted to have it tiled, and we decided to pay someone professionally to come in and tile the walls of our shower. But we purchased our tile from Floor & Decor that was in our shower. And we also have a shower door, not installed yet, but we purchased that. Hopefully that'll get in soon. But yeah, for the total cost for the supplies and for the labor for tiling our master shower, that came to $5,379. And the cost for all the other bathroom fixtures, that's the inserts, shower pans, toilets, sinks, faucets, all of that came to $2,378. So I'm just gonna kind of go through these last, they're kind of smaller categories for us finishing up our house. Interior doors, for all the interior doors and closet doors, and we also have a barn door in our master bedroom. The total cost for all of those came to $1,797. And we installed the barn door, but we hired someone to install all of the other doors. Light fixtures. We had to purchase all the light fixtures for the electrician, and the cost for all of our light fixtures throughout the whole entire house was $2,035. We had to pay for a dumpster rental, which was $660. We had to pay to rent a porta potty. For our permit, we had to have one on site, and the cost for that came to $525 total. Landscaping, we laid some pavers outside and some general landscaping. That came to $1,359. To have permanent power hooked up to our house cost us $625. And to have like the connection to the county water was $750. And the final cost is like the finished carpentry. That was all the trim work and everything. We actually did all of that ourselves, and that came to $3,319. And there you have it. That was a complete breakdown of the cost that it took for us to build our Barndominium. I hope that this was helpful. And again, if you have any questions, I'm trying to be honest and open about this experience that we had. Please comment below, and I'm happy to answer. And also, if you're interested, check out the other videos that I posted. I posted a video with more videos and pictures of the build process. And also, I talked about where we went under budget and over budget in another video. So if you're interested in that, take a look. But if you have, again, any other questions, please feel free to comment below. And I hope you all have a blessed day.